Layon Gray. Lord Jesus, there's a fire.
Working with Layon Gray.
Layon is a quiet storm. I would refer to him as that.
Layon Gray.
Layon is the most, I told him this before, he's the most laid back, driven, focused person I ever met.
He's very talented. I mean, one man who acts.
He's very focused and intense, but his outer appearance is very laid back and chill.
He directs.
You know, not everyone has the ability to write and direct their own piece.
He writes.
He's so present, and I really appreciate that, because if he's doing one thing and you ask a question because like, okay, I'm on next and is my hair the way you want it, or something, you know, multitaskers, that's Layon.
It's interesting how when he directs you, he lets you be an artist and come up with your own creativity, and then little by little, if he kind of meets you halfway and tries to tweak it a little bit.
He edits.
Layon Gray. When I think of Layon Gray, I think of the word epic.
He's smooth. He's just an amazing guy, and I'm just honored to know someone like him who has given me an opportunity to share my gifts with the world. So he's amazing.
The way he writes material that actually makes you want to give your all, because it is so inspiring. You'll look at a script and you'll be like, dag, I gotta be a part of this.
Layon is a visionary. Layon is a man with a vision. You know, when he comes to set or when he comes to rehearsal or whatever, he knows exactly what he wants to accomplish. And so things run really well.
I sat next to Layon and watching as he orchestrated the construction of this piece from beginning, middle to end, working with different ladies and their technique, it was mind-boggling.
The way Layon uses his art to uplift people, and in this film to uplift women, African American women, and all people in general, because I think everyone's going to enjoy this film, not just black women, not just women. It's a film that you just don't get to see these people on film.
It's an experience, like the Layon Gray experience.
And you know, he's a talented writer, director, actor. I'm a fan of his work, so getting to work with him in this film was a very, very cool experience.
This man has been able to put together an entire vision.
And I can just see him visualizing every moment, every piece of dialogue in his mind and how he sees it. And he's able to allow us actors to bring it to life in our own unique way while still fulfilling his vision.
The most laid back, accomplish everything type of individual you could meet.
When he asks you to do a scene, he wants you to hit it.
He kind of keeps you going and on your feet. It's like, okay, well, Layon, what do you want me to do now? Okay, we're doing a movie. Okay, we're doing a reading, and well, read this script and read that. So every time I talk to him, it's like, okay, I'm doing this too, because he keeps you motivated.
When he says to get something done, you just get it done.
One day I went home, because I don't think I hit a couple of scenes like I was supposed to hit it. But I went home and I just used my living room as my stage, and I did it as if I was performed as if I was on stage, because when I came back, I didn't want to see his one thing Layon does with his eyes. When you not doing what he wants you to do, and he figured he told you enough, gave you enough notes, and when them eyes kind of go up, and I didn't want to see that eye go up again. So I made sure I did my homework.
Working with Layon was definitely one of the best experiences I've had thus far in New York.
He's part of the petal of like a huge sunflower. You know, don't drop that pedal, because except for like one director in all my work so far, I don't mind if it falls. So, Layon's staying on the flower.
I think that his star is only beginning to rise, and I am just really happy to be a part of what I think will be a very long and successful career in film.